So I finally got around to buying the DuoTrap digital sensor for the Trek bike. That's what it looks like in the package. And we're gonna go install the sensor now. So that's the sensor right there. It's a Bluetooth sensor with Ant Plus, which connects to Ant Plus headset, which is basically a different wireless standard in Bluetooth. So you can connect with Bluetooth to your phone, for instance, or maybe a headset with Bluetooth. And you can also connect to a phone that has Ant Plus, or a headset with Ant Plus. So let's open it and see what's inside. So this is the sensor right here. This is the cadence sensor. This is attached to the crank arm of your bike, just to see how many RPMs you're doing from your pedal. You got a lithium battery, CR2032 for the sensor. And then we have a wheel magnet to measure your speed. Alright, let's start installing now. First, let's go ahead and take the battery out and the battery inside of the sensor. I'm assuming face down. How about we read instructions? Yep. Plus side up, face down. The other side. And we pop this back on. There we go. Sealed. This is where you screw it into the frame. So we're gonna go install it now into the frame. So here's the frame opening. There. This is where we install the actual sensor. So let's take this out. Same as what came. And it is a 2.5 millimeter. So you pop this out. Take the dummy sensor out and take the actual sensor. Looks like you need to take the stopper off from the back also. Oh, that's just an opening. Pop the sensor. Screw this back in. Remember, you don't screw it in too tight because it's a carbon frame. You don't want to break the frame. You pop this little guy back in. Right there. Make sure it's in properly so it doesn't fall out. Here we go. What we're going to do is just pass this. There you go, you've got a green light saying that it's active. Next, this goes onto that crank arm right there. So this has to be lined up about here. There we go.
So we might need to take the pedal off to do this. Pedals off. Take the sensor, slide it in. It's kind of difficult to slide. Once it's on, you could always, here we are. Once it's on, we could always reposition it to meet the sensor. So while you got your pedal off, might as well just clean and there and re-grease. Clean that up. Clean the other end of the pedal. Nice and loop the pedal. That would be bad. There we go. Pedal back on. Clean up any excess grease on the pedal. Then tighten the pedal. There we go, pedal tightened. Next is the spoke. This. Find the spoke. Find the spoke right there. Figure out how far up it needs to go. And you just screw it in. Alright, so I've got the speed and cadence sensor installed. This is my head unit that I use. It's a Cat-Eye Stealth 50. Right over here you'll see it says, not sure if you can see it, the number 2 with a signal sign. That means it is connected to the DuoTrap. Also right there it says S for speed and C for cadence. That's what shows the connection. Heart rate and RPM that you're doing. So that's for this. Then over here on my phone on Strava you can actually see a Bluetooth speed and cadence sensor connected right here. So it says connected 0 RPM. So that means that it is currently connected and I could use this on a ride right now. So that's it for your speed and cadence sensor DuoTrap on the truck Emonda. I'm gonna go try it out now, see if it works correctly. Here's the test ride. Shows speed and cadence. RPM right there. And speed. So sensor install works. Now my head unit actually works with both GPS and the speed sensor. So it'll show a combination of both for speed. That's it. Success.